Hi there, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Chidima Stephanie, and I'm a YouTuber who vlogs from Lagos, Nigeria. So today I have a very interesting topic which I'm just going to dive straight into because I have a lot of things to say concerning this topic. However, I just wanted to give a disclaimer. I do not speak as an authority. I speak as someone who is on a journey, who has picked up few lessons, and I'm willing to share this lesson with those people who are still or who are also on the journey with me. And the reason why I feel this is very important is because there's a perspective that you have, or there's a perspective that you are offered when someone who is in that same situation speaks to you that you probably might not have seen, from that light or from that perspective. And so that is the main reason why I'm doing this video. So if you're interested in hearing about a couple of things that I have learned as a 20-year-old, do well to stick around. Number one, youth is vapor. I think that's self explanatory. Youth is vapor. It's so weird how yesterday a lot of us were just planning our party packs, looking for a way to write NECO and GC so that we could get into secondary school. And now most of us are graduates, some people are married, some even have started a family of their own. It just shows you that you see this thing called time, it goes very, very, very fast. I think this is one of the biggest lessons that I've learned as a 20 something year old is the fact that time waits for nobody. Youth is vapor. That thing that you think you have in abundance, which is time, you look at yourself, "Oh, I'm a 20 something, that's an 80 something year old. I still have more time on my hands before I get to that place." Yes, it's true. In a sense, you have more time. But then if you should look at it in the in the full circle of life, you actually don't have as much time as you think you have. Because think about it, just yesterday you were five, just some few days ago your diapers were being changed, you were running. I remember when I was meant to start university, I was literally running around the university with a file in my hand, asking people, please, where can I get to so and so place? I'm looking for people that offer this course. Where do they stay? And now, oh my God, I'm a graduate. If it's vapor, time waits for no man. There's no time. That's just the number one point that you really need to learn as a 20 something year old, and something that has hit me in the face that there is no time. Number two point is that family is truly everything. Take it or leave it. Family is very, very important. So a couple of days ago, I was on social media and there was this young lady that made a post about all the things she wants to buy for her grandma, who I think is her surviving parent. She wants to get a new house for the grandma. She wants to furnish it, and she was just giving us details of all the things she wants to do that is basically keeping her away from home because she's working very hard to ensure that she gives her I think I don't know if it's her mom or her grandma, but she just wants to work so hard to give her grandma a comfortable life. And that made me laugh because especially when I went into the comment section, a lot of people were like, bro, take care of your mom, take care of the people that you love. Don't wait till money does the talking for you. And trust me, I'm in the best position to understand. Take care of the people you love. Don't wait for money to take care of your family for you. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't work hard in order to provide things for your family, but let it never take the let it never take the place of your presence. Let it never take the place of you being vocal about what they mean to you, you showing up for them, you loving them, you caring for them. It's not just by you being able to buy a new house, a new car, a new this, a new that for your grandma. I mean, what does she really need it for? Sorry, but the woman that she took in the picture, I don't even think she would completely appreciate the things, too many things. The most important thing, I'm not trying to say you shouldn't provide some sort of abundance or material wealth for your family members or people that you claim to love. But I'm saying in the list of priority, make sure that your presence is not found lacking and it is only your money that goes before you when it comes to taking care of your family. You might not be able to get all of those things before they leave or before the Lord calls on them. That's my 50 cents. The third thing that I've come to learn as a young person is executing ruthlessly. Now, earlier, some, I don't know, let me say some few months ago, I had an idea to write a book on a certain topic, and I'm still going to write the book on that topic. But I had an idea to write a book, and I was like, okay, I'm planning, I'm working on it. I'm going to just think about how to structure it. I want to, I plan to, I intend to. And then some few weeks into that, somebody comes and shows me that exact thing that I was planning to do already done. If you're a young person, this should not be a shock to you. It happens a lot of times when people are still planning to want to intending to just you're still on it, and then you discover someone else has done it flawlessly. This is one of the mistakes that a lot of young people make. It is not just about the level of intelligence that you have or the level of things that are in your brain. You also have to be someone who knows to execute ruthlessly. Go ahead. If you have something planned out, move with it. And understand that you will not always see the full picture at the start. Just continue. Just continue. Keep on making the effort. As a 20 something year old, you cannot afford to sleep on the habit and the skill of execution. It's so important. Not everybody knows how to do it. And so the people who know how to execute, they're always on the top. Even making this video, even, doing more on my YouTube channel, I've always had this idea of don't worry, I'm planning to let me just see if I can flesh this out. Let me just see if I can work on this. And the more you keep on planning, the more you are denying yourself a chance to learn and grow, a chance to do better. My next 10 videos will be quite different from this one. And like I always say, my previous 10 videos, they're not as good as this one. So we keep on moving and keep on learning. Learn to execute ruthlessly. Number 4, live from within. Make sure that you are not a reactive person, but you're a proactive person. I say this a lot. It's not everything that you just don't take life like a shock, like, wow, oh, really? So I'm supposed to do this. Oh, so this is supposed to happen. Oh, so that is supposed to happen. Make sure that whatever you have built inside of you is stronger than the things that you see outside. Your convictions, your values, the way you have wired your mind. Make sure that you're someone that is self-regulated from within. Your reactions to life or the way you see life and the way you take life is not just, oh, everybody's doing this, let me do it. Everybody's going here, so let me go there. Live from within. Live a very, very self-regulated life. That happens to be my number 4. My number 5 is financial literacy. A lot of people don't have financial literacy, and it's a problem. Hey, hey, it's a very huge problem that you would need to learn to deal with as you're getting older. And the best time, to be honest, to learn to deal with it is in your 20s. So things like budgeting, things like savings, things like investment, things like expenses, how to draft your expenditure, income. These are conversations that you need to start having in your 20s. Things like, oh, currently we have this whole passive income, whatever. There are just a lot of conversations about making money. But a lot of people who make money don't know how to spend money or keep money for a long time. As a 20-year-old, you're probably making some cash, you're doing something in your career, and it's bringing a little bit of money into your hand. You need to then start to learn how to manage the income that you have, how to manage resources, how to budget. Is it everything you must buy? Is it are there better deals even for these things that you want to buy? what's with the lifespan of the thing you want to buy? If it is a cloth, if it is a hair, if it is anything, what's the lifespan? What's the utility that you derive from purchasing this product or getting this thing? These are the questions that you actually need to start asking yourself as a 20 something year old. Another point is that there is nothing happening to you that is peculiar to you alone. A lot of people feel, oh, I'm going through such a bad time in my life. I'm the only person that is having it this bad, or my case is worse, or this condition is so bad, and all of those things. To be honest, you're not the only person that is going through something. I remember when I lost my mom and I was feeling so bad. I felt like, God, this world is ending. And I started having conversations with people, and they told me, okay, maybe I did not, for it's not everybody that has lost their mom, but maybe there's just something that is going on in their space. Everybody is going through something, in all honesty. There's something they're going through. And so you must learn that challenges will always happen in life, and it is not peculiar to just you. You're not the only person facing challenges. You're not the only person that has issues or problems that need solving. And the earlier you understand that, the better for you. As a 20 something year old, there's one saying I love so much, that there are two things that are constant. Number one is opportunity, and number two is challenges. Challenges will always come. You can't run from them, you can't dodge them. So don't take it like I'm the only person that has a problem. Every other person does not have problem. Every other person is enjoying, is a lie. They just Everybody just has a good way of managing their problems or managing their challenges. It doesn't mean they don't have. And that's on period. Another thing about my 20s that I've really come to learn is to cultivate valuable relationships and connections. I spoke about family initially, but I'm going to tell you that it's not every time that your family can show up for you. And it's also not every time that they will show up for you. You need to learn how to build friends and how to be a friendly person. Even I had to sit down and learn this, and I can still assure you that I'm learning it even up until now. How to make friends. What is your criteria for making friends? What are the kind of people you have in your space? Are you someone who must have this kind of people as your friends, and every other person should leave? Are you tolerant? Are you respectful? Do you have good people in your space? And one of the first way to gauge and make sure that you have good people in your space is to also be a good person yourself. Are you a good person? Are you someone that is worth being called a friend? Are you a valuable connection? Can you contribute positively to the people around you? These are very, very important points that you need to check out if you want to cultivate valuable connections, friendships, and relationships. This brings me to the end of this video. I just wanted to drop those few things. If there are other things that you're learning, please do also drop it in the comment section. I'd be reading, I'd be listening to it. And whilst you're at it, what is it? Why haven't you done enough? Subscribe to my channel, watch my content, comment on it, share it, give me a thumbs up. That way YouTube tells more people that this girl is doing a great job. Let us recommend her to more people. So please kindly do that for me. Till I come your way next time, this is still Chidima. Bye for now.